Today's episode is presented by our partners at Chase Sapphire Preferred. One thing Roan and I can agree upon is that a lot of our spending tends to revolve around food and travel. Whether we're trying a new restaurant, stocking up on groceries, or booking a trip, those purchases add up. That's one reason the Chase Sapphire Preferred card stands out. Card members can earn 3x points on dining, online groceries, gas stations, and EV charging. Plus 5x points on travel through Chase Travel.
Basically, it rewards a lot of the things that I'm already spending money on anyway.
To learn more about the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, go to chase.com/Sapphire Preferred. That's chase.com/Sapphire Preferred. Cards issued by JP Morgan Chase Bank, NA member FDIC. Subject to credit approval. Terms apply.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today it's June 22nd. We are here live from HQ3. Welcome back. We are back in studio, back from Chicago.
You just can't expect me to keep your secrets. It's just fucked
I don't
up.
care. Back from Chicago. How we feeling? How we feeling, guys? I mean, I've been just nonstop moving. I'm in a bad place, physically and mentally.
He says this, but I walked past him in the hallway earlier, and he was on a Zoom call with Telluride Bush, and his head was literally like he was throwing his head all the way back laughing. Like
I mean,
the back of his head was touching between his shoulder blades, just going.
No, that's
and
definitely
he came
not
in here
true.
and he was like, "Yeah, dude, I've had a tummy ache and shit like that."
No, I was telling that I talked about my tummy ache on that too. So talk about it here as well.
I don't really know what more to do. It's so apparent that this is an imposition and that is his joy.
No. That was I had to record. I came in early and I did that here, and now we're doing this. Like Roan did his show with J Will.
And I didn't crack a smile. You
can watch back the tapes. I didn't crack a smile on that one
You were fucking
either.
scream laughing.
Look, you're allowed to crack smiles.
There was really nothing to even laugh about on that. It was more of a serious conversation.
Well, then why were you laughing so hard that I heard it through soundproof glass doors?
I just kept on seeing you walking behind and looking in.
I walked behind because I just kept on. I thought that the firmament of the building was shaking with how hard you were laughing.
Because I was like, I feel like I don't walk in when you and J Will are filming and just stand there awkwardly.
You're across from the bathroom like a voyeurist.
Go to use the downstairs bathroom.
I'm not running just because you're laughing so fucking hard. But he was complaining about he had a vicious tummy ache. And I said, what else is new?
This is like one that we've never experienced, where it's like shitting and vomiting.
Really?
Once you start vomiting, that's when you're like, this is no longer like funny.
No.
Now
That's scary.
Now this just sucks and it's
scary.
like scary. Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Nothing.
Here's what I've learned. Okay, we spent 2.5-ish days together in Chicago, and you and I spent more time together because
It's probably that octopus that did it, honestly.
Well, you and I had to run to the. We weren't part of the dozen, so
Yeah.
Roan was off doing dozen stuff,
And he was catered for and whatnot.
correct.
Just strictly dozen food. Dozen only.
Catered to and catered for.
to.
Yeah, no, I was catered for too.
Yeah.
Like,
I had to get like the people who built the set to sneak me sandwich halves.
Hey, could you grab me a meatball?
Yeah.
Francis was in disguise as a teamster.
Yeah.
He just was walking in with like grappling hooks around his waist and a hammer in his.
I had voodoo tattoos on my arms. But we spent a lot of time together, you and I, Harry, and I came home from it and realized that I was just telling everyone how tired I was all the time.
Yeah, you told me about that. You said
And
that.
I
That's
realized
because of me.
that it was just like as if I was just speaking your language. Your attitude made me tired.
Yeah, it's not even like, but like we talked about it a little bit. Like you're not even tired when you say it.
Hey, you had Munchausen by proxy.
I did. Well, explain that.
He has Munchausen by proxy, and you got it by proxy.
I don't know what Munchausen is, so explain that.
Munchausen by proxy is when you keep someone, usually like a child, sick.
Oh yeah,
in
there's a good
order
movie about
to
that.
like, yeah.
Oh, so you just have Munchausen. And you
just
had
sick.
Munchausen by proxy.
But Munchausen by proxy would be as if I was keeping Harry tired.
Got it. But he's keeping himself. So you don't have Munchausen, but you have Munchausen. Yeah.
Have you guys seen that movie where the girl like can't walk? And then she finds out it's because like her mom had been giving her like dog medicine for like 20 years.
Are you talking about the show Sharp Objects? Because it's in that.
No, but I've seen that. This is a different movie.
That's
though.
Munchausen by proxy.
Yeah. That's a great show.
It scared the shit out of me.
A little dark.
It was the cutting stuff was
that's a
was
little
a
much.
little too heavy.
I'm
for
not
me.
into that shit.
No.
But the rest of the show was great. The ending,
The ending's unbelievable.
yeah.
Haunting.
the teeth.
Oh boy. Say less because
I don't want to spoil.
Don't want to spoil. So yeah, we don't know if it was Munchboxen by proxy or what, but the point is that after hanging out with Harry for a couple of days, I just started feeling achier and less willing to do things and annoyed that people were reaching out to me. And it took me, I had to step out of myself and realize this isn't me. This isn't who I am. I embrace life. I move towards the light. I need to get back to that. I need to re-embrace the fact that I'm not constantly fatigued. Let's get in the gym. Let's eat clean. Let's be positive.
Yeah. So you're feeling good now?
Feeling great. 91 sleep score last night.
Good God.
Wore
Love
a
that.
great outfit. I call this is a Backstreet Boys outfit, but because it's Pride Month, it's a Backshots Boys outfit. That's what I'm going for.
That's damn good.
Yeah.
I could see you hitting like the Michael Jackson, the wind blowing on your top
Bingo.
shirt as
Bingo.
your bottom shirt stays tight.
And I'm so glad you brought Michael Jackson up because I have been watching the Michael Jackson documentary on Netflix.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
either of you two seen any of it?
Yeah, I finished it. I think I talked about it a little bit.
I'm 2 episodes in out of 3, so I get
You
the
get
gist.
you get
I
the
get
gist. You get the
He was
gist.
doing it.
I'm only
he was
one and a
doing
half
everything
in.
he was accused of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, they go a little bit more into like both sides of it when you get to the 3rd episode, like because it's more like the court case. So that's kind of
what's
where
the
you
other
see
side?
like the more like opposing arguments of like maybe why he maybe didn't do it, I guess.
He had a box of porn in his bedroom that he was showing the kid who was sleeping with him.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with he did it as well. I'm not on his side. I think he
It
definitely
sounded
did
like
it.
you were like,
No, I think
well, wait till you hear them out.
No, I think he
'Cause the
definitely
3rd
did it,
episode-
but the 3rd episode is where you get like the other side.
I'm not going to watch that one.
Yes, there's really no point in watching.
I'm going to believe what I believe.
Yeah.
I don't want both sides.
Well, the 3rd episode is kind of crazy because that's when like the kids start testifying and they're all just saying he didn't do anything.
They are recanting their original.
Like Macaulay Culkin.
Why would a kid ever
Yeah.
recant their original account of abuse?
Yeah. I mean, like Macaulay Culkin comes in and it's like, that's when it's like the stars are out.
Yeah, I know, but Michael Jackson didn't touch him because he knew he would be the star witness.
Or he touched him and Macaulay Culkin didn't want to admit it.
And he's got Munchausen by proxy now.
That's it.
That
The more
way.
likely scenario.
Does it make you guys look at Chris Tucker and Usher as like kind of fucked up too?
Why?
That after
Yeah.
all this entire trial, they're like going up on stage, like having a dance off with Michael Jackson.
There's a lot of people that don't like, I don't know what it is, but like it's almost similar to like the Epstein files in a way of like there's a lot of people that are just such hard Michael Jackson fans that they're just like, I refuse to believe
refuse.
that.
Like the
refuse.
big Jeff Epstein fans out there.
Well,
who are
you
just
know.
like, I just love his financial advice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He made me millions.
He got me rich as hell. I
Yeah.
can't say a bad word. He was always nice to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein doesn't seem to have anything lasting from which people can benefit.
I kind of meant more like, I don't know, like Trump.
No, but I was going to say that
I didn't want to say it.
I was going to say that MJ's music and Michael Jackson's music endures, right?
Yeah.
And people still get so much joy from it.
Yeah.
If Jeffrey Epstein's plane were still in service and paid for in perpetuity for a handful of people, maybe they would be like, I don't think he did anything
Right.
wrong.
If you could ride his his playing at Universal Studios Orlando, I feel like people would be like, he actually wasn't that bad of a guy.
Yeah, definitely.
exactly.
If you could go on a couple of loops, or just like if his island was public access.
Yeah, the Four Seasons was there now.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Or
It's like top vacation destination in the States.
It honestly looks like kind of trash.
It does.
It doesn't,
right?
like,
It's always cloudy.
Where's the and like where's like the nice architecture? Like it was like folding chairs.
Yeah,
and like
they got that big blue like temple.
that shit sucks. It's
Yeah,
like it
shit's
doesn't look
ass.
comfortable. It doesn't look like there's enough seating
Yeah.
or like enough pools or anything like that. It looks underbuilt.
Why haven't they like destroyed it? Like, why don't they like blow it up?
Are we talking about Epstein Island?
I'm talking about both.
Neverland.
That and Neverland.
Yeah, Neverland seems seedy.
Yeah.
There's
Not a
seed,
Yeah.
place
seed
you'd wanna
everywhere.
Go. Yeah, you don't want to go to
In the
Neverland.
documentary, when they open up the door and it's just like maybe 1 billion movies, and someone's like, "We're gonna have to go through this." It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
how the
yeah.
fuck are you guys gonna go through? Like, at what like pace are you gonna go through every recording that he has in his home?
Yeah, AI.
Dude,
AI it.
the ordering of the child pornography videos where
In a
the guys-
magazine?
the guy's like, yeah, we just went through a phase.
Oh yeah, that.
But there's a magazine like you're getting like a baseball glove. Like it's
Yeah.
like there's an
Yeah, you
East
just
Bay
call a
magazine
phone
for
number.
kids.
Yeah,
I've been through some weird phases in my life.
never that though.
Skateboarding, you know, I never once, yeah, like
He
it
run
never
grinding.
led to me circling illegal
yeah,
child pornography in a
A
magazine.
Sharpie.
Circling.
Yeah.
No, Spitfire
Nuts.
just came out with this crazy edit where the kids skate and then they fuck. I don't know.
Circling it so you want to get caught.
Yeah,
You're begging for the release. And I mean, the fact that assistant guy was also one of his victims, it's like, of course there were victims that aren't the famous people too. Like he probably had a deep roster.
100%. I mean, he was the king of the world.
Did you guys ever experience anything with your parents?
No.
Come again?
No, I didn't. Thank you.
I'm going elsewhere. Where you revealed, like, I'm just gonna tell you what happened to me. So I was
Okay, it's
thinking
about
about
time.
the skateboarding again, and for my birthday, I asked for this seminal skateboarding movie called The End.
It's Native American skateboarders.
No,
No,
Seminole.
Seminole.
Oh, got it.
AL.
Got it.
With Tony Hawk is in it. I mean, it was like the movie to watch. And there's a scene in it where they kind of pretend that someone's head has been cut off,
Yeah.
and it like rolls around, and there are, tendons and ligaments
yeah.
and things like that falling off the end of it. And it was so gory, and I was so revolted, and I was watching the movie with my parents,
Yeah.
and we took it back.
Like you returned the movie.
We returned it after
Yeah.
purchasing it.
What did they say when they got to the?
Well, I was
TLA video.
I was just mortified by it. I don't know. And I was probably 9. Did you ever watch a movie with your parents when you were too young where there was something in it that was like awkward for all of you?
Yeah, but like, so yes and no. So I have a story. So I was like, I would think I was in 5th grade, and I slept over at one of my buddies' houses. We all played like hockey together, and it was like 4 of us, and we would always like sleep over at one of our friends' houses, and we would watch like a movie. And he had like older brothers and stuff, so it was kind of like a little bit more relaxed on like what movie. Like my parents, it would be like they'd be more strict because I was like, my sister was a year older than me. Like we were young, and we watched Flight with Denzel.
Oh my God. That
And-
you saw that movie as a child is
5th
haunting,
grade. And
because that movie came out way into my adulthood.
yeah, I know. It's funny. It's funny that
I think I was
movie-
working at Barstool.
pretty confident. I watched it on a flight when I had status.
Yeah. I think I saw it with K Marco.
Dude.
But so we watched that movie. Obviously, while I was watching it, I was like, this is pretty insane. I've never seen anything like this. And then my mom picked me up the next morning, and we were like driving home, and she was like, would you guys watch a movie? And I was like, yeah, we watched Flight. And she was like, really? She was like, we watched Flight last night. And she was like, we turned it off because of like how graphic it is. And so, yeah, she was.
Well, that movie within the first like 3 minutes has like tons of titties and an upside down plane crash.
Yeah, full frontal in the first 30 seconds of the movie.
And a plane that like crashes into the Amish.
And then a guy doing blow and drinking himself to death, pretty much.
Right away into the movie.
Yeah.
Great flick.
What a movie, though.
Yours doesn't seem like it was that bad, honestly, which is like just the head was rolling around. Were you mortified by it or just your parents were?
I think together we all felt disquieted.
This is a little much for us. Yeah. A little heavy.
Yeah.
Does your family have like a word that they'll use? Because my mom will always be like, that movie's a little too dark for me.
Oh.
And it'll be like Anchorman.
My mom.
Like, he's a drunk in it.
I'm trying to think. We definitely had a movie. We had a word for when there was like, nudity and stuff like that.
What was it?
Like racy,
I can't remember.
Racy.
Racy. It might have been racy. Yes, racy is exactly the word. That's exactly what it was. Because I was thinking, was it risque? I knew it was an R.
Yeah.
But no, it was racy for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my parents, we still don't watch movies like that.
Yeah, that's
I get it. I don't want to have Love Island on in front of my kids.
No.
That's basically porno.
Yeah. I mean, me and my dad watched Shane's special live in Austin. We got like 30 seconds in and my mom was like, turn this off.
I think my mother-in-law and her new husband tried to watch that too. And they were just like, it was a little bit much. It was a little bit much for us.
I remember the line. It was when he goes, me and my dad talk about eating pussy and fracking. And that was when my mom walked by and she was like, Jesus.
Fracking. Did you see the picture he posted of his dad?
Was that his dad? I thought that was Phil Mickelson. But it was weird because I saw the photo and I was like, well, Phil's a lefty.
He looks so fucking jacked.
I know.
That's a dense body with ropey muscles.
His dad was playing golf and looked very much like a very jacked version of Phil Mickelson.
His quads and fucking everything about him was so. And he was in like U.S. Open gear or Masters gear.
Yeah.
Damn.
This happened, Francis. Your story happened to me my senior year of high school. I went over to my friend's house and we were sitting down about to go out, and his dad called him into another room because he had a party the weekend before, and his dad called him into a room to yell at him, and his mom was still in the room, and I think that she'd been drinking, and we had Brokeback Mountain, unbeknownst to me. I'd never seen it on the TV screen, and it literally like jumped to a gay sex scene as his dad called him out of the room. And I was just sitting there in silence with his like teetering mom.
So you watched Brokeback Mountain just with his mom?
I mean, that scene was on, and then basically like
that feels illegal.
It felt illegal. It was massively uncomfortable.
Feels weird as hell.
Why did the mom not be like, hey, let's throw something else on?
I think
like
she was
SpongeBob.
teetering. I don't know. I think there's something about being Irish too.
Yeah, I guess she was hammered.
She was just being like, oh, this is uncomfortable. I'll suppress this forever.
Yeah,
Quite literally pause.
Yeah, we could have
bury it.
That's disgusting. That's very risque. I wish that either of your parents had been there.
I know, they would have shut it down.
I wish they'd shut it down a little bit too much
not
for
your
my
fault.
taste.
It's not your fault, man.
How do you guys
Brokeback Mountain at a young age?
How do you guys feel
Against my
about?
will.
Oh, sorry.
How do we feel about?
No. I didn't mean to.
No, I was done.
Yeah, I was done as well.
I was
How do we feel
petering it
about
out.
what?
I was going to ask, how do you guys feel about friendship at this point in life?
Wow, great question. Where are you at with it?
I think that I've been struggling a little bit with the concept of friendship, and I'm struggling with this thing where I have friends with whom I've been friends for many, many years, but those people they're not necessarily continuing to be good friends.
Yeah. Like just distance.
Either they're drifting apart, they're drifting into their families, or they've become assholes kind of. And the when we hang out, it's not that fun anymore, whatever. And then I meet new people who I find amazing. I've met some amazing new friends
Yeah.
in the last couple years of my life. And I wonder if I owe it to the people I've been friends with for many years to maintain that friendship in spite of. Or can you kind of like one in, one out it?
Well, I think it's more so if they're putting in the effort to be friends. If they're not putting in any effort to reach out to you, like, then no, I don't think you owe them anything.
Well, is that the end of it then?
I don't necessarily
like 15-year friendship.
Yeah, I don't think you got to look at it as like it's the end of it, but I think, people grow apart if you don't live in the same city as people, if you don't like if I didn't play video games with my friends from home, I would barely speak to them.
But you wouldn't have had falling outs necessarily. It just would be on ice for a bit.
I've come in contact with this problem before. The club's at capacity, but nobody's dancing.
It's really good.
And what you have to do is you got to turn the lights on.
But
Get some people out of there, bro.
Yeah.
I see.
You need to turn the lights on and just be like, hey, like we're closing up for the night, and then get a new group, or stock the club with the people who are going to dance.
Yeah, you got to tighten up that circle, it sounds like.
Yeah, I think that, but I also think that you described two different things. If people are becoming assholes, kick them out of the club.
Yeah, fuck them.
They're not involved. They're not invited to the club. I will say people recessing into their families.
That's fine.
That might not be their choice. And I know because I feel like I'm going through that somewhere. It's like I'm not with a lot of my friends, not because I don't want to be, because like a lot of that time is now otherwise occupied. But it would really be valuable for me that if I could hop back into that club whenever I have a couple dance moves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As opposed to
absolutely
just being excluded from the club just because I couldn't dance at that one point.
I understand that the onus is on me to make plans with the people who have families because I have no family and I have the time and the energy. And I also feel like fundamentally, it's just easier for someone who's married with kids to be like, so-and-so asked me to come.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, I've organized a night away from you.
Yeah.
And the
That's tough.
children.
When is the last time you organized something for us?
Yeah. I want to go to Fort Charles.
Yeah. It's actually my favorite restaurant.
Yeah. You've never taken me there.
Stop listening to my combos.
But there's that. So but then I come back to this thought, which is that someone once said that people who have friends who have no friends from many years before, and all their friends are new people, but that's kind of a bad sign about that person. That they're constant.
People do say that. I've heard that before.
And I know people for whom that's the case.
Yeah.
Boys or girls?
Both.
Does it happen more frequently with one of the genders?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not saying it's all of whichever gender, but it does happen more frequently with one of them.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of guys that are like that.
No, but I do know
a couple.
Yeah.
Well,
fresh set of friends.
Yeah, I just know you know when people proclaim you their best friend or something early on. That's weird. That's not
weird.
A good sign.
Yeah.
I haven't had that happen in a long time.
I don't even really like the term best friend. I get awkward hearing that.
Yeah, it's a lot of it's kind of a little bit of a commitment.
Yeah, it's also
like,
non-consensual.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and you're not my best friend until you have the other half of my moon bracelet.
Yeah.
You
it's
need
also
to be asked. You can't just like assume that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who their best friend that
Unrequited.
person, that person might have another best friend.
Bingo.
And then you're going, well, is this just like a one-way best friend?
Yeah.
Because that's not that one-way best friend is not a best friend.
No.
That's a friend.
Right.
Well, for you,
And one of
might
them's
be.
a little bit obsessive.
Right. One of them belongs on a watch list.
Yeah. Yo, have you been telling people you're my best friend? What the? You're not even in my top 5.
Listen, I like you, but
best friend seems extreme.
yeah.
Maybe in certain groups, like I'll spend the most time with you at like
Yeah.
work.
Son of a Boy Dad is brought to you by Mountain Dew. Guys, summer is here, and I cannot wait for the 4th of July specifically, where I know I'm going to open up a big old cooler and pull out an ice cold Mountain Dew.
Oh my gosh.
Think about
I can't
that.
Wait.
I'm talking like 3-4 p.m., right? Heading into the golden hour.
Oh
You know,
my
get that
gosh.
little citrusy kick. My goodness. Nothing goes better with the 4th of July and hanging with your friends than the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew. I had one on the golf course this past weekend.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say that's the best part about going to Chicago. That office, they just got them on. I mean, they may as well have them on tap.
On
They got
tap,
it on the water
yeah,
fountains.
I'm slamming them out there.
It's so nice. I got one back home too. It's with a hot dog, with a
Oh.
hamburger, with some potato salad,
Makes me
pasta
want to do the
salad,
do.
Little
little bit
tofu
of corn.
substitute burger.
tofu substitute. Oh my God,
Mountain
yeah.
Dew was proudly born in the foothills of Tennessee. Enjoy the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew, an American original. Every time I crack one, I can almost hear the mountains calling.
I hear every time I crack one, I hear a bald eagle chirping in
That's
my
it.
ear.
That's it. Grab a Dew, tasting great since 48.
Yeah, it is tough. I mean, I've always felt weird about it because, like, I feel like I have my really good friends, but I also feel like that's definitely like stopped me from making a lot of other good friends because I'm like, well, I already got my boys, which will probably backfire at some point.
I do think
Well-
at some points in your life it feels a bit needy to be trying to create new friend groups, but I think that's toxic. I think that that's a toxic problem that I have. Be like, I don't fucking need any new friends. Like,
For me, it has happened naturally.
Yeah.
the golf course.
Yeah.
That's so
new
nice.
new places, new towns, new jobs, whatever, you
Mhm.
know, that all of a sudden I've just been spending a lot more time with people I didn't know 2 years prior.
Yeah.
But with you saying I don't need any more friends, there may come a day where you realize that Bo and Nate and Peters and me were not as available as we
of
once
course.
were. In fact, I got to tell you, Ron, want to hear something awesome?
What?
Harry called me this weekend
Oh my God.
and I didn't pick up,
Yeah.
How'd that taste?
nor did I even fucking reply.
Oh,
No, you
God.
replied.
Hours later.
Yeah, that is true. I was a little
Hours
thrown
later.
off. I was a bit thrown off. I'll say that.
Really?
I was like, what the fuck?
Man,
Yeah.
Really?
jump
And
over
then
here.
texting and no response. I was like, what the hell's going on here?
When I call you, you don't know if there's an emergency. I need you to pick up.
Golly.
Wow.
Now take that and multiply it by 4,000
Yeah.
and you know how I feel.
Yeah. But I didn't complain. I didn't complain.
No.
And
but
by him bringing it up now, that is kind of him responding.
Yeah, definitely.
If you had never
No,
brought it up.
I ultimately did.
I knew you
I'm
were.
too good of a person. I can't
Right.
I also
can't
knew you
stick
were
it to him.
golfing.
Yeah, I played a lot of golf this weekend.
So I knew not to call twice.
Yeah, if it's the weekend, I'm golfing.
Yeah.
I'm out there.
Oh,
'Cause
get
you
that
got
on a
you-
t-shirt.
You hit a nice course this weekend, no?
Oh, I did. I played National Golf Links of America.
Where's that, in the Hamptons?
Yeah, it's in South. It's adjacent. It abuts Shinnecock, where the U.S. Open was.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a hole, I think it's 10 or 11, where, I mean, I was 200 yards from a green on Shinnecock.
Damn.
You hear people clapping.
That's pretty sick.
My buddy who hosted us was like, gentlemen, I want us to stop and realize that this is the closest we'll ever come to playing golf in the U.S. Open.
That's pretty
We were
cool.
playing golf very
Playing
adjacent
golf
to it.
next to the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Like having a pickup game right next to the
Yeah.
NBA Finals.
Yeah.
You should have started just shooting some balls their direction.
Throw them off.
Or-
Yeah.
That's nice. How'd you hit him?
I played pretty well at National. Yeah, I played, but it's not a very hard course. It's amazing. It's probably my favorite course in the world, but it's not that hard. You can miss anywhere. There's no real out of bounds.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice fat ones for the rich guys to go out and have a good time on vacation.
Yeah.
Bro, I was in North Carolina this weekend.
Did you pick up a sweatshirt? UNC Wilmington sweatshirt?
I did not know. Mook did though. Bro, so we were in Chicago last week. Obviously, flew back Thursday. Flew to Wilmington on Friday morning. Brutal.
Not really. Pretty easy flight.
Pretty easy
honestly.
flight, but when it's the third flight of the week, you're like, I can't believe I was just at LaGuardia yesterday and now I'm back here again today. Like, that sucks.
You're getting money, bro. You're just going one place, getting money, going to another place.
Exactly. That
Yeah.
was that. I had to remind myself. I was like, well, I'm getting paid, so this is good.
Yes.
And also the club. I gotta say, have you done that room?
No.
It's one of the best rooms I've ever done.
Come on, really?
I swear to God.
Wow.
Dead Crow Comedy Club. It is an unbelievable
It's where
room.
Hinchcliffe shot his last fight.
No, it's not.
Wait a minute. This is in Wilmington?
This is in Wilmington.
Why didn't you just drive?
No, it's North Carolina,
North
not Wilmington,
Carolina.
Delaware.
Excuse me. I thought Delaware.
Multiple Wilmingtons. Valid.
Thought it was Delaware.
Valid.
Yeah, no, this was
2-hour
in,
drive to Wilmington, Delaware.
North Carolina. I highly recommend doing it.
Okay.
Very, very fun club.
All right. I'll see if they have enough seats.
Yeah. It might be a little small for you,
Yeah.
but perfect size for me. If anything, maybe a little too big.
This comedy club is just right.
Yeah.
I saw a still image and there were people sitting on stage with you.
No.
Yes, there were. They were under the spotlights. They were like right up on the stage.
Yeah. It was like, I don't know how to, but they weren't on the stage, but whatever. But that's besides the point. It was a very fun club. This was a first for me. I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys, and I would be curious to know your longest times. Checking into the hotel. I pulled up to the hotel. I almost fell to my knees. What's the longest amount of time it's taken you guys to check into a hotel?
45 minutes in Vegas where I had to wait in a long line. It's like a long check-in line.
This was over an hour.
Come on.
I swear to God. I waited. I counted. I was 32nd in line.
Oh my God.
Their whole system was down. That's pretty much it.
Was there some sort of
But the thing that was annoying was it's all people on vacation.
Yeah.
So they don't give a fuck. Like, I'm looking for someone to match the energy. Like, I'm ready to get loud, get angry.
Oh yeah.
And these people, they're just thrilled to be there. So it's like I'm in the worst mood I've maybe ever been in, and there's people in front of me like playing like fucking yacht rock music like out loud off of a JBL in line. Like it was tough.
Just getting a drink out of line, sending the wife to go
they
get
were
a
all
drink.
drinking in line.
Yeah, get a drink in line,
Hitting
send the wife to the
bar.
pool,
Yeah.
send the kids to the pool.
Yeah, they were all like so happy to be in line. And I was like, this is the most angry
That's what they
I've
showed
ever
up
been. Yeah.
Roan, when Harry and I went to O'Hare for our first effort to get out of Chicago on Wednesday,
Well, Harry.
we were getting delayed, and finally we said, okay, let's just give up on this. It doesn't look good. And we stopped at an information desk.
Oh my God, this was ridiculous.
And I'm on the phone with Delta because I have the Diamond Medallion hotline, which is never more than a single minute of waiting.
For that phone.
And I'm talking to her, and she's telling me to rebook for the next day or whatever. But we finished up, and then we got to the guy, and Harry turned to me. And he's like, this is the type of situation where like I feel like I'm gonna get mad. He's like, I feel the need to get mad.
Because we waited in a line for the Delta help desk or whatever it is. The
green one.
Yeah, so we wait in line. We get to the front of the line. We're like, what's going on? Like, do you think any of these flights are gonna go out? The guy pulls out the weather app on his phone. And he's like, man, it doesn't look good. And it's like, dude, we've all got iPhones. Like, we weren't waiting in line for someone.
Open the window shade.
Yeah. We weren't waiting in line for someone to look at the fucking weather on their phone.
Dude, Harry at one point like turned
crazy.
to me and said and then he was surprised that I wasn't mad.
No, you were fired up too.
I was annoyed but accepting. I was resigned.
We got outside and you were like, I'm trying really hard to not lose my cool right now.
I'm saying what you wanted to hear. I like to feed the beast here.
Right.
You're
proxy.
the tone setter. Misery loves company. The only time you like hanging out with me is when I'm fucking miserable too.
No.
We're both mad about the same thing.
But I genuinely I can't think of a maybe JFK. I can't think of like a worse airport to have to go to then leave. Because that airport is so far away from everything.
I spent 3 hours in Ubers to and from O'Hare on the same afternoon.
Yeah, you went back. I was like, I'm dying.
I went there,
resigned.
back.
I waved the white flag.
And then there again.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden it was sunny.
I don't know what the fuck was that? They're like, I'm hearing from everyone there's going to be tornadoes.
Yeah, you kept going to tornadoes.
Yeah, because that's what they told me.
You were like, we need to find the tornado shelter here in O'Hare.
Yeah, on the Yak, everyone's telling me there's going to be tornadoes. And then I'm telling Francis, I'm like, apparently it's just going to get worse. Like, this is going to keep getting worse.
Harry was throwing tornado around in the airport as if, as if it was like some kind of ice cream treat that he was hungry for.
Really? You were saying that one? I treat tornado like saying like gun in a movie theater.
Yeah,
I don't even
so
want
do
to put
I.
the energy into the air.
So do I.
That's how they start.
No, I was throwing it around. I was definitely.
He was telling. Didn't you tell other passengers?
Yeah. I told a lady in the Delta Lounge.
What'd
That's
you
what it
tell her?
was.
I said, this flight's not going.
Tornadoes.
I said, there's going to be a tornado.
That's what he told her. Because we were on her flight. We're sitting in the Delta Lounge. We're on her flight. First of all,
This was pretty baller, though. You got to admit. When you know, like, it kind of just goes to show, like, we've been here before. We've done this before. Like, we didn't wait for more than 5 minutes, and we were like, let's get the fuck out of here.
No, hold on a second. First of all, Harry's behind me because he went through security. He doesn't have TSA pre-check. I don't know why. He's some kind of conspiracy theorist.
No, I just don't. I haven't gone and gotten it.
He doesn't want his name on any sort of
Only
government
person that's
list.
ever waived it.
Yeah.
The only person that had it gave it up and now waits in line.
You know how he always knocks clear? Guy jumped right into the clear line.
Oh, yeah. Of
You
course.
paid for it?
I've been paying for it.
He's had clear, but he hates it. But
I hate it, but when it's useful, it's useful.
Yeah.
You know?
Isn't that the exact business model?
Yeah, but nothing's more annoying than when you're depending on it. The thing is, I just don't depend on it anymore. I used to rely on it, and then you get there, and there's more people in the clear line than the general line.
He's a bit of a clear weather fan. So the point is, he's behind me because I had TSA pre. I just got right through, and I go into the lounge, and he comes in after me. I've chosen for our seats.
Yeah.
Which one's at the very front, or did you go back to the left
back to
corner?
the left.
Middle of the pack.
Back to the left.
All the
Yeah.
way back? By
In
the,
between
not all
the
the
two
back bar?
food stations.
Not all the way back,
there.
but like kind of. Like closer to the bathroom.
Yeah, more seating over there.
And we're there, and I went to go get some food. And when I got back, Harry was there, and then sitting next to us was a young guy who
Probably
had
like my age.
his shoes off and his feet in socks on a food table. Not a fucking table like this.
Nope.
A table that is at,
A table
waist
that's meant
level.
for one person to eat food off of.
Yeah.
And he's got his bare socks on the table.
His stinky black socks.
Black.
Yeah.
Those hold more smell than white socks.
They really
Definitely.
do.
Yeah, and look, I'm not like I was saying to Francis, I was like, I'm not like a manners guy. Like I obviously but I'm not super picky about stuff like that. That stuff doesn't bother me. That was genuinely one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
Did you go smack his socks?
The guy was with his dad.
Yeah. Harry
I was
said
like,
to
dude,
me,
my dad would have knocked me clean out if I did that.
and I liked hearing that from you.
Yeah, I mean, that's
was like,
crazy.
we were raised similarly. I would never have done that.
I've never seen that ever.
Yeah. It was truly, I mean,
You got a photo. We'll have to tell.
I
we'll
had
have
the
to send
photo. I
send the
posted
photo to Tyler.
the story of it, but it was truly like the Chicago Black Sox scandal of 2026.
Really?
And
his ass.
yeah, and we walked out. Oh, as we're leaving, there's a woman who was sitting near us because we're talking about tornadoes and tsunamis and Armageddons and talking about all the reasons we're probably not getting out that day. And we're going to LaGuardia, and we're like, yeah, let's fucking bail. And this woman sees us bailing, and she pulls her headphones out, and she's like, were you guys on that LaGuardia flight? We were like, yeah, we were. And she was like, and you don't think it's going to go? And Harry was like, not with the tornadoes that are barreling down.
What I said was like, I've been in this situation so many times where they keep delaying it and then they just cancel it.
Right. And did you show her the Max Velocity YouTube live stream?
No, but that is what all of my knowledge was coming from.
Max Velocity.
Yeah. Which I don't know if it seemed like there were some tornadoes somewhere.
Well, I mean, he was dead on where he was like, if your flight's at 2, you'll get out. Anything later, it's going to be dubious.
Yeah.
And it was 2:30 flight. It was dubious.
It was dubious.
Velocity was on the fucking money.
Velocity nailed it. But then the flight ended up going.
Yeah. I went back to the airport just hoping on a prayer. And
Back to the lounge.
I checked in, and I was flying standby now on our original flight that I had been booked off of.
This is the plot of Home Alone.
I know. And the woman at the front desk was like, oh, there's a lot of people on standby, but maybe given your status, you'll have a shot. There were 10 seats that were not filled. I was the 10th of 10 added off of the standby list.
Damn.
Of 50 standby
Holy
passengers.
Shit, 50?
So you jumped some people then.
I jumped 40.
Oh, you were 51?
I was.
You were Puerto Rico?
I beat out. Yeah.
You jumped to fucking
I was
Delaware.
Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's how that worked.
I was the last guy on. And there was a woman to my right when I sat down. I did have a middle seat, not great, but she was like, I'm surprised you're not flying up front. She was like a Boy Dad fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And then I'm sitting on the flight the whole time being like, well, I better not fart and pick my nose and shit.
Better not open up my phone.
Better be on my best behavior. In fact, I literally read the entire flight so that she would think that's what I do. And I'll be honest, I loved it.
Yeah.
I got for the first time in I can't remember how long, I got off the flight being like, boy, my eyes don't feel bloodshot. I don't feel strained.
Yeah.
I just read for 2 hours.
That's nice.
I'm also loving my book. I've already mentioned it a number of times. The Sun by Philip Meyer. Holy shit, what a book.
How long is it?
It's like probably 450 pages.
Oh, nice.
Something like that.
How many
Healthy.
did you get through on the flight? A page a minute?
15.
80, 70, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not that fast of a reader.
No, don't say that.
I'm not even being self-deprecating. I like to enjoy the prose.
Nothing wrong with that. Appreciate the grammar. Appreciate that punctuation.
You have to genuflect
Love
to the
what they did
grammar.
with the semicolon there.
Oh,
Like
the
a boy
ellipses.
who enjoys a bachelor party in Colombia. I like the prose.
Oh, wow. Very nice. And the Dominican Republic has the pros, too.
Is that so?
I've heard.
Ooh,
I've heard it's a
know.
very professional city.
Really?
Books the flight.
Alrighty, folks, let's talk about Tempo Meals. During the week, my schedule is non-stop. Recording the pod, playing Counter-Strike, errands, more Counter-Strike, and more podcasts. And healthy eating is usually the first thing to slip. Tempo Meals keeps me grounded with real meals I can heat in 2 minutes, so I don't default to snacks or takeout. Tempo delivers fresh, chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals right to your door. Each meal is perfectly portioned for lunch or dinner and ready in just 2 minutes. That means real food, real fast, without the sad desk lunch or drive-through regret. With 20 new recipes every week made from nutrient-rich ingredients, Tempo keeps things exciting and helps you stay consistent with healthy habits. Even busy athletes like Maria Sharapova swear by Tempo for balanced meals that help them stay on top of their wellness goals. And no matter your goals, there's a Tempo meal for you. Protein-packed meals with up to 30 grams of protein, calorie-conscious, even GLP-1 balanced meals. What I like about Tempo meals is it helps me stay healthy, especially when I'm busy. For a limited time, Tempo is offering my listeners 60% off your first box. Go to tempomeals.com/boydad. That's tempomeals.com/boydad for 60% off your first box. Tempomeals.com/boydad. Rules and restrictions may apply.
I'm going to the Senegal-Norway game tonight.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Where is it, MetLife?
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
wanted to go to a game.
That's the one.
That's going to be
I
sick.
mean, I don't know if it's the one. It's the one I'm going to.
Erling Haaland.
What team are you rooting for?
Come on. I think Norway. I don't have anything to prove. I can root for Norway, right? With impunity.
Feels like
You think they'd take the title from me? They're not gonna-
I have no idea. You got any Norway gear though? Like, what's your gear situation?
I have
like?
a Man City. I mean, just like a Man City jersey,
Erling Haaland.
but it's not a Holland jersey, but it's just like a blank Man City.
So does that? I don't know what that means.
That's his club.
He's a striker on
So
Man
that- yeah,
City.
that-
He's
that
one of
should-
the
that
best
should
players in
play.
the world.
That should play.
Plays for
That should
Norway.
play, right?
Yeah. That's gonna be sick. That's gonna be like I'm
That's gonna
excited
be
to
sick.
hear about it because I've heard
You
like
didn't hear about it?
the World Cup.
Yeah.
No, I've heard. I've heard. I just don't know anyone that's been personally. But my sister and her husband went to.
Your
they went-
sister's married?
Yeah, we've had this conversation like 5 times.
What? When?
Over a year ago, they went on their honeymoon.
Isn't
They
that
went-
good news?
Have I met her yet?
No, they went to a game in England,
Where do they live?
Massachusetts.
So I'll meet them at Logan.
Yeah, probably.
You should.
I'm going in next week.
Yeah, you should see them.
Can you tell them to swing through?
Yeah.
All right.
That upstairs Delta Lounge.
But
Delta
they went to a
One
game and
Lounge.
they said it was insane.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be. Who's playing? Was it the?
It was, I forget.
Oh, you said it was in England.
It was in England.
Oh.
That they went to a World Cup game?
No, it wasn't a World Cup. They just went to like a massive soccer game. I forget what it was.
A friendly, probably?
Probably something like that.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, they look so sick.
It looks so fun.
Yeah.
Like the environment.
I got to get in with the
crazy.
Norwegian dudes just being like, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah,
That shit looks sick.
I think I want to go to an England game.
That would be awesome.
That's who I'd like to see.
Yeah. It's probably expensive.
Right. This one's like a random. There's even a Philly game. I think Philly, Iraq or something like that tonight as well. Or France. I'm sorry, France against Iraq in Philly.
It's like, what?
Philly's playing against
Philly's
Iraq.
playing Iraq?
Philly PD.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, no,
But,
Philly's really good this year, the Union. But I think the tickets to see France in Philly are more expensive just because it's France. So
Yeah.
England would probably be expensive was the point I was clumsily trying to make.
Makes sense.
With my clumsy ass point.
I haven't really kept up too much. I watched the US, of course. I missed most of their second game. That was actually when I was checking into the hotel and I could hear people in the bar yelling about it.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
They look good.
They look good. They look good.
Yeah.
They look good.
Are they gonna win?
No.
No.
But they could make the quarterfinal though. I think that they have a nice draw so far.
That would be sick. If they made it.
We do. They say that our group has been a historically easy group.
Oh, really? Yeah, but that's what they always say. They say that about any team that's doing well. They said it about the Patriots last year. You know, people love blaming the schedule.
Fine.
They've been
I
playing.
think there's just a humility around knowing that we haven't been exactly tested by a world
Yeah,
superpower
yeah.
of soccer.
No Messi.
But like random teams, you know, Spain's getting weird ties and Belgium's getting weird, you know, everything's,
Yeah.
Was Spain the one where that guy like did that bet?
I don't know.
You know how people do like
yeah.
they'll do like the LeBron
I bet $1 million
bet?
to
Yeah.
make 80,000,
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, I saw
Against-
that against
and
Cape
lost.
Verde, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
because people will do that where they'll bet like LeBron to have over 10 points, and it like up until like I think towards the end of this year, it had hit every single time forever.
Wow.
Like pretty much since he started playing, and then it one day it just didn't hit. A lot of people lost.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a tough way to live.
Damn.
Well, it's a pretty tough bet to make where you got to put in a bunch of money to make not a lot of money. But like the idea is that it's like a guarantee. It's a lock, but then it isn't.
Right.
Yeah, that shit sounds nice.
Right.
I've been
the way it
asked.
goes.
I've been asked betting the World Cup. Luckily, I did good during basketball. But I'm like 1-10 betting the World Cup. I need some
Yeah.
winners, Francis. I need some winners from you, brother.
I won when the US won the first game, and then I put another bet in and I lost, and then I'm done.
yeah,
That's it for me.
I just don't know the game. I don't know the beautiful game like these people do.
I don't.
I
either.
respect the beautiful game, but I don't know it.
Nothing but respect for the game,
Yeah.
but I do not understand it.
They're saying that the American team's playing a little tiki-taka style.
Oh,
Really?
are they now? Who's the coach? Is it Mario Ancelotti or whatever?
Marion Enchilada is his name.
Really? Enchilada?
Our
The guy
special
got
tonight is a marinated enchilada
Yeah, we got marinated enchilada out there.
cooked in a brown butter
marinated
reduction.
enchiladas.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. But I don't know what the travel's gonna be like.
It's gonna.
I mean,
suck
Sean said
ass.
we paid for parking at the American Dream Mall, which is supposed to be right next door. So it's a 15-minute walk.
Supposedly is really good.
Supposedly,
I really like that.
Supposedly, it was pretty expensive, but I just don't want to take the transit. Seems like a nightmare.
Yeah.
Why is the transit so much worse than a Giants game?
I actually think it's probably the same. I think just when was the last time you've been to a Giants game?
It sucked ass.
Yeah.
It was impossible to leave, but I didn't.
Last time I went to MetLife, I went to a Bills game with Shane. It was the opening game. It was the game where
Okay,
Aaron
name
Rodgers got
dropper.
hurt.
Bills?
I'm going to name drop, and I'm going to go a little bit further as well.
Aaron Rodgers,
We
Shane
had
Gillis.
we had field passes
Yeah.
from Josh Allen that were given to Shane
Gillis.
and me. Of course, don't forget about me. I was in there as well. I'm sure Josh knew that. But I went to Shane's apartment at 3 p.m. And he was like, we just got to get to the stadium by like 7:30 to get the to get the field passes. And we left his apartment, I think at 3:30, and we got to the game at, I think, 8:25.
No way.
Yep. We did not get the field passes, and the first play of the game that we saw was Aaron Rodgers getting hurt.
How did you walk? What do you mean it took 5 hours?
We were stuck in traffic for hours. There was at one point where we were at a red light for so long. I got out of the car, went and got us beers, and then came back to the car, and it had not moved.
What? Where?
It was like right up. It was like by like Midtown.
What?
Yeah, it was also pouring out.
The traffic was in the city?
It was in the city and it was going into the game. I think it was the first game of the year, and it was Aaron Rodgers' first game with the Jets.
What a fucking trash stadium city setup.
Yeah. And I've also had times where I've gone and it's taken me like 3 hours to get home. Getting home is brutal.
Fuck. I hate to hear this.
So best of luck.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You're such a scumbag.
I'm just letting you know. I'm saying I think it's probably just as bad for those games.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't bad. Was going to the Cubs game with Big Cat.
Yeah, that was
super easy.
How nice
Beautiful.
is it that there's a beautiful ballpark right smack dab in the middle of the city? You just walk in.
It's pretty sick.
We waltzed in.
And
We
Big
really
Cat
did.
is like fucking Goodfellas. Like that felt like we were walking in. It felt like the beginning of Goodfellas.
Yeah, that was crazy that we came out through the dugout and went to our seats.
All three of us were like, "You just gave that man $20."
It's pretty crazy because I don't know if you guys felt this. It feels like there's kind of like a mutual respect between like Big Cat and like his fans.
I agree.
Like, he'll say hi, but like don't come up and don't be like bothering. Like,
It's
don't be
as
annoying.
if he's there so frequently that people who are there know not to just.
There was like a couple people that would be like, "Can I get a photo?" But for the most part, everyone's just like, "Hey, Big Cat," and then he's like head down, just like, "Hey," and just keeps walking.
Yeah,
It was pretty cool.
that was cool. I totally agree.
And
Yeah.
his seats are insane.
Yeah,
Right on the dugout.
second row, just past the first base.
Yeah.
The pitcher comes up to you before the inning and asks, like, what should I start off with?
Yeah. Shakes your hand.
Should I throw the curve?
We were in a difficult spot to get foul balls or balls that were sort of foul tips that like the pitching coach or first
Which
base
you were
coach.
you were pretty torn up about that.
Well, I certainly was, because I'll never forget getting a foul ball at a Portland Sea Dogs game.
Yeah, of course. I
Big
remember getting
highlight.
mine at the Boston Braves or the
my
Bourne
life.
Braves.
You went to the Bourne Braves?
Yeah, of course.
Damn, I didn't realize anybody was still going.
Yeah.
Paul Tuckett? You ever go up to Paul Tuckett?
Yeah, of course.
Paul Tuckett's got a good squad.
Great team. Love what they're doing.
Paul
New
Tuckett
ownership, I
sounds
think.
like the grandfather in Tuck Everlast.
Who tucks his dick between his legs.
Old Paul Tuckett.
He's always running around the campsite with his bird out. They're like, Paul Tuckett.
Oh man.
Oh, very good.
Lots of
Unbelievable.
esports stuff going on this week.
Okay.
Counter-Strike Major just wrapped up.
Wait a minute. I have a question. I'm seeing all these clips.
Yeah.
Other groups are talking about you guys.
Who?
Face.
Who isn't?
Oh, like the LA Thieves were talking about us.
Do they all have podcasts?
Yeah, they do. They're like they all do like a podcast with like their players. But it's usually like quick.
I had a hard time understanding if they were being a little bit like kind of, curving you guys a little bit.
No.
Is that the
We
right
know
term,
those
Ron?
guys.
Swerving?
Yeah, they were swerving you.
I mean,
Curving?
that's the top team in the league right now.
Were they being a little snide about you guys,
No.
or were they being appreciative?
I think they're being appreciative.
That's not the way I took it.
Well, you don't know them.
Neither do you.
I do.
You don't know them personally.
I genuinely do.
What are their names?
Which ones?
Oh, see?
Scrap?
Scrap.
Government names.
Ernie.
Wait.
That's his name. It's Ernie. He's the best player in the league right now.
Right.
Ernie.
Talking about the Bush.
One of them had like a French accent.
Yeah, that's Hydra.
Hydra.
Yeah.
Government.
I don't know.
I sensed a little bit of guff coming from Hydra.
Well, he's king of the world.
He's the best.
He's like, yeah, I mean, right now,
The best player of Call of Duty.
I think he won MVP at the last major.
He's the best Call Her Duty player in the world?
Probably like top 3.
Really?
Yeah. If not number 1 right now.
Just hard to believe that a Frenchman would be good at war.
The major this weekend is in Paris. It's going to be the biggest Call of Duty event ever. There's going to be like 30,000 people there or some shit.
Fair. Okay.
The French, they love esports.
Mm-hmm.
Love them.
Right.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
So wait a second. If you go back and watch that clip, I'm going to tell you right now, I think you're going to read between the lines and see that they're not that thrilled about what you guys are up to.
I don't know if we're talking about the same clip, are we? I mean, we must be.
I think they were talking about how they didn't think that you guys were paying your players enough or something like
Ernie
that.
was saying that?
There was like, there was someone said something like $2,000 and like
I don't know.
they were asking for more. Maybe they thought you guys were asking for too much money for a certain player.
Oh, they were probably talking about the buyout thing that happened with C9. That's what they were talking about. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's like a whole different thing. That's we were asking for an insane amount of money.
How much?
$10,000.
And then you settled for what?
$2,000.
That is a high amount.
Yeah.
Negotiating. That's what Shaq does.
Yeah. Start high.
Uh-huh.
That's exactly what Shaq does.
Start high and lower than you were hoping for.
That's how Shaq did his big deal with the Magic.
And way below what you guys were expecting.
Uh-huh.
But the Bush, I mean, my God. It's a dynasty. We've won the last 4 tournaments.
When's the next major?
This weekend.
In Paris.
So if we win this major, the dynasty will be cemented. I think we'll be the greatest challengers team of all time.
You won the previous major.
Yes.
And that was where?
In Atlanta.
If I'm another challengers team, I'm like pissed off and I'm just like, all right, just go to the pros now. Like stop being like a super team and like let everybody compete.
Yeah, that's what is happening. But
now that I think about it, they were saying that they thought you guys should be pros.
Yeah, our team should be.
Is there a chance you'll get promoted?
No.
Why not?
Because the way that it works is there's so much money in it. It's
enough with the money. It's all I hear. Can't we argue?
I'll give you the full rundown. The way that what happened is the way that all esports work pretty much is that it's like open bracket. Like anyone can really compete and you can sort of work your way up to being considered like a pro team. Call of Duty in 2019, I think, franchised. So now there's only 12 teams and they want each of the 12 teams to like represent like a city. So that like the idea would be like there's a team like the Boston Breach. Like the idea would be like people from Boston would be like, go Breach. Like I love the Breach. In reality, no one in Boston gives a fuck about the Boston Breach, or really a lot of people don't really care about esports. So that didn't work at all. Those teams all had to pay $20 million to get into the league, to get their spot. A couple years later, no one was getting the returns that they were promised. They were all promised that like they were going to be making a ton of money off of like.
Who got the 20 million?
What do you mean?
They all paid 20 million to who?
Activision. Activision's the company that owns Call of Duty.
What?
So they were all promised these things like they were going to make a bunch of money from like the microtransactions in games, like buying skins, off of like sponsorship, off of viewership. All this did was actually it hurt the league more than anything, because now instead of getting this like open bracket style where you're like there's like pro-ams, like it used to be like every tournament would be like a pro-am, and now it's you're watching the same 12 pro teams play each other every single time, when in reality only 4 of those pro teams are even competitive. So then the bottom 8 teams are like our players could beat a lot of those teams. So the reason that we can't just get into the pro league is because those people, they were refunded their $20 million because of how poorly everything went. But still, like there's this exclusivity to it where they don't want to just let us in for free when they've had to go through all of this
when they
bullshit.
Had to give money and got all the money back.
Well, I think they got most of it back, but they didn't get it all back.
Got it.
So like they don't want us to just come in and reap all the benefits that they were promised when they had to spend all this money.
Oh, so they got an embargo on you guys.
Pretty much. So like we have to like right now would not even be, it would be stupid for us to go to the league right now.
Because you really should be trying to just like be like, hey, nobody should have ever gave money to Activision. This should be by the people, for the people.
Exactly.
And everybody should just compete at our league. Like you need to get
Pretty
pro-ams going against those top 4 teams.
Yes.
And just get them down to play against you guys.
No, that's like that's actually like what needs to happen.
Would they be allowed to do that?
No, by no means.
But like allowed by Activision, by the by the corporation.
Activision would not let that happen.
Paul Rabel started a rival lacrosse league a number of years ago called the PLL.
Mm-hmm.
Up to that point, it was just the MLL as far as outdoor lacrosse went.
Yeah.
And they underpaid their players. It was poorly organized. Fan turnout was not very good. He built a new league, and then all the MLL players came over.
Mm-hmm.
But then he starts dating Diana Rossini, and it's like, what? All right, Coach Rabel. Like, I don't know why you want to do that. That kind of like undercuts the whole PLL thing. Because they had a good thing going.
Yeah.
And now.
Well, yeah, he fucked it all up.
But AJ Brown's going to be playing PLL this year, so.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing's broken. Fun fact, this is a fun fact. We have out-earned so we've won 8 tournaments this year. We've out-earned 8 of the 12 CDL teams this year in terms of winnings.
All of them combined, you mean?
No, like we have made more money from prize winnings than
for the players. Right, for the players.
Well, the top flight.
Then in comparison to pro
So this is kind of my point. Isn't there an argument to be made that the pro league would benefit from the exposure that Bush brings to the game, to esports?
Yes, 1000%. But
so why don't you make that argument?
That's the only argument. We make that argument.
At some point.
The reason is it's like they know that. The league knows that. We know that. It's the billion-dollar owners of these teams that put all this money into it that would refuse to let that happen.
I'm just saying that if you somehow got into the top flight, I bet you that the sponsorships for Bush, the level of seriousness with which the company would take you guys,
100%,
everything is going to start floating your way.
But also something you have to consider is that the overhead for us right now is very small compared to if we were in the pro league. Everyone has to get paid an actual $60,000 a year salary, including the coach. Like it's just not an option right now.
Yeah.
And the people he's fighting against are the Saudis.
Sort of. Somewhat.
Jordanians?
No, they are the Saudis.
Oh,
it's just they don't own the whole league.
Got it. But those are the owners who are like, don't let them in.
No, they don't give a fuck. They would probably love for us to be in. It's the owners that wouldn't want us to be in.
Who are those billionaires?
Are the bottom teams who like think that they got like fucked over and now they just like are
who's like
just
what statue do we have to handcuff ourselves to make this happen? Whose office do we have to storm in mass to make this happen?
I don't want to say it, but Robert Kraft. To be honest,
Bobby K?
Yeah.
Wait, so Dave could just talk to him?
Dave talked to them and they were like, we lost a shit ton of money.
What if Meek Mill and Jay-Z talked to him?
No, that could work.
Didn't they, I think this weekend they just bought him a Maybach. They bought him a new Maybach. Yeah, the one he's always wanted.
I saw that. I did see that. Yeah.
Meek Mill and Jay-Z and someone else bought Robert Kraft a Maybach.
Yeah, I saw that.
Why?
Because he needed it.
Yeah, he wanted it really bad, and
Yeah.
it was his 62nd birthday or some shit.
Wow, unreal.
He wanted it really
82nd
bad, but
birthday.
for some reason he didn't already have it, even though he could probably buy
The
20
dealership
million of those
easily. But he had to get gifted a Maybach. The fact that they're going in on a gift is a little bit poor.
Yeah, it's a little poor.
You know what I
Why
mean?
not 2 Maybachs?
Buy him your own let him ride them like Santa Claus, whipping 12 Maybachs in front of him. That's the dream. Summer always changes how I get dressed. I want pieces that feel lighter and more breathable and things that are easy but still put together. That's why I keep coming back to Quince. They focus on high quality materials that is going to have you going from head to toe. My summer wardrobe is very simple. I'm going to wear some light colored pants and probably some kind of bluish or darkish shirt. And everything that I've been rocking this season has been coming through Quince. Early on, late spring, I went into Quince. I picked out like 5 shirts I liked, bought 4 of them, sent one of them. I said, hey, Mom, this is what I want for my birthday. She sends me the shirts and I get all 5 of them exactly what I want. And she gets to give me a gift because Quince is just the best. They have all different types of nice, fun, summery shirts, button downs, collared shirts, really nice, strong quality t-shirts, short sleeve, long sleeve. It doesn't matter. They're going to have you looking right for your vacation, for the 4th of July. You want to look spiffy and you want to do it all through Quince. Really nice pants, really nice shirts, really nice everything, because you can elevate your summer wardrobe with the good folks at Quince. Quince.com/boydad. Free shipping on your order and 365-day returns now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/boydad for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/boydad.
Is he's still doing that whole thing? The whole like
prison reform?
No, the Kraft.
What thing?
The blue square.
What's that?
He's like, he has a whole like, is it in Gillette where they have the whole like system that's like monitoring like Jewish hate online?
I don't know it.
You've never seen this?
No, I don't think I have.
Oh, it's crazy. He's got like a whole like, it looks like it's straight out of like the CIA, and they've got like like TVs on the screen like tracking tweets and stuff.
And it's like if you walk into a stadium, so you get banned because you.
No, he's doing it as like a worldwide thing, and it just happens to be happening like at Gillette. There was like a video of him like walking someone on the Patriots like through the whole thing. It was interesting.
Got to be Edelman.
It wasn't.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was Will Campbell.
He was talking Will Campbell through it like.
You see this?
Cardinal had it during his Rossini.
Yeah. But have you seen like the actual like lab that they've got?
They have a lab. Is it like in The Dark Knight where he's like, Mr.
No,
Wayne,
it's
we're
literally
gonna have
like
to get
that.
rid of this.
It's genuinely like that.
I'll have to destroy the system when I'm done with it.
This is too powerful for one man.
No, it is this.
Yeah. Wow.
He's got a whole fucking it's near. Oh yeah, there he is in the lab.
All right.
Don't tell me it's just a computer.
Blue Square Alliance Against Hate. That doesn't really roll off the tongue that well.
No. This is all Kraft. Yeah, look at this. Look at this.
Wow, they have it on really big screens. It's like a NASA launch kind of.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's,
Like
oh, wow. It's in a boardroom.
Yeah.
They used Jumbotron technology on that.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
And it's broken down into like categories. Did you see that? Holocaust related.
I don't know any of this stuff. This is all.
I do.
Wow.
I do hate Jewish hate.
Of course, who doesn't?
I don't know. You're kind of making light of Jewish hate.
I'm not making light. I'm making light of the facility
of the Jewish hate
that Robert Kraft runs. This is why the Boston Breach can't succeed. All of the money's going into the Blue Square Alliance.
This is what you guys are talking about on the Bush calls. Have you seen this? They're trying to stop hate, and they're getting gifted Maybachs.
Classic.
Fascinating. Truly fascinating shit.
Man, I feel like I'm getting a good sweat going in here today.
It's a nice schwitz.
A little sauna. We should get one of the rocks right here.
Yeah, you
just
could
pour some body armor on them.
And it just steams up the room.
Yeah, pour a little more body armor on those rocks.
Has anyone ever done a podcast in a shower, or is that dangerous? Or a sauna? You think that you would die?
No, I don't think you'd die, but maybe you'd get like electrocuted.
Guys, I turned my shower on this morning and the water came out dark brown.
Really?
Yeah, I took a picture of it. I'll send it to Tyler to put on the screen. But
that happens every time I try to draw a bath for my kids. I have to let it run for.
It was this the whole time.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That happens to both of you?
Yeah, we get it's from the fracking.
Jesus, I've never had that ever.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it's got fucking black sludge coming out of your sinks.
Well, it's just where my kids bathe.
Yeah.
The Blue Square found a bunch of anti-Semitic tweets of mine and changed my water.
Now it only rains over his apartment.
Why don't we divert the sewage pipe with the clean water pipe and see how he likes that for a day or two.
6 months of black sludge for Ellis.
The black sludge that was promised.
Yeah.
Absolutely foul. Yeah, I can't wait for this game. It's gonna be so fucking nice. You guys haven't watched any Love Island?
No.
I did watch a documentary that
About
will
a
be
minute.
right up your guys' alley. It was the darkest, most depressing thing I've ever heard or saw in my life.
What was it?
It was about some lady that like gets pulled over for having a baby.
Oh, I saw this. I
Did
saw
you
the
watch it?
trailer. I did not even.
It's the lowest vibration, darkest energy. You
Yeah.
gain nothing from it.
I don't really
Movie
know.
of all time. You got to see it.
That was a as soon as I saw even the description, I was like, yeah, no, I'm good on that.
It's a doc or a movie?
It's a doc, #1 on Netflix. It's so dark and terrible. You have to watch it.
Is it actually worth watching?
Absolutely not. You got to see it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna skip that.
It added nothing to my life. And it's only, and I hate to be going on a sexist rant, but it's for the girls. This is all for girls. Girls are doing this.
Yeah.
Dudes are not clamoring for this.
I'm kind of out on just like the true crime in general. Like I think that that Crash documentary was kind of the last one for me where I was like, this wasn't even really that good, and it kind of just was like depressing. And I'm not really getting anything out of this.
The doc miniseries is for sure. And that's why I was drawn to this one. It's like, it's an hour 26 and they tell the whole story.
Yeah.
I'm in. But nope, not worth it.
Yeah.
Dude, the true crimes where it's just like something that happened in like a local town that like no one's ever really heard about, and like maybe one person died brutally. It's like, do we really need a
that's your business, bro.
Like that doesn't need to be made into a movie. Like it's just like a tragedy.
Preach.
Like I get it more when it's like Ted Bundy. You're like,
But
how
it's a
is
guy.
Well, no, it's more so just like, how did this even happen?
Mm-hmm.
Like he killed like 80 people or some shit. Like
Right,
how
he's a
did like
goat.
you want to learn about, like that's more interesting because of like the absurdity of it. But like, yeah, I don't need to see a documentary about a girl driving her fucking boyfriend into a tree. Like I'm sure that happens quite a bit. You know? I mean, look, like we don't need to make a documentary about every car crash that happens.
Yeah.
It's just like, doesn't it feel a little wrong?
I totally agree.
Like when it's on
I think it's dark, low vibration energy.
Yeah, but like it feels more wrong when it's like a smaller story for some reason.
Well, because these people were never meant to be famous, and now everybody who's involved with the story's life is ruined.
Yeah.
And it's like now they have there's a spotlight on them.
Yeah, it's
now
just
there
like
is a chance
dark.
they get like Oklahoma Panhandle pussy off of it. Or
Yeah, that's
something
true.
Like
That is true.
You could get a local crazy woman.
Yeah, I don't
But that's
know.
best case scenario.
All right.
All right.
Cool.